She wants to shrug it off. But Hillary Clinton's email controversy won't stop snowballing. Here's a recap. When she was Secretary of State, Mrs. Clinton wanted simplicity. Instead of using a .gov email address on a secure government BlackBerry and having a separate phone for personal use.
I saw it as a matter of convenience, and it was allowed.
So she decided to create one email address for both work and personal use and ran it off of a private secret server stored in her house.
It had numerous safeguards. It was on property guarded by the Secret Service, and there were no security breaches.
In 2014, the State Department requested her work emails from that private server, since the documents are public records and subject to Freedom of Information Act requests. Mrs. Clinton says her server contained about 60,000 emails, and her staff sorted them into work emails, which were turned over to the State Department, and personal emails, which they deleted. But a month before she announced her presidential run, news broke of Mrs. Clinton's private server. That raised a lot of questions. How secure was that server? Did she send any classified information? Was this legal? Could there be any work emails that she withheld? The State Department has been reviewing the emails and releasing them in batches. After one batch, the Office of the Intelligence Community Inspector General found 4 emails that contained classified information. Mrs. Clinton and the State Department say they were not considered classified when she sent them.
That happens all the time in these efforts to say what can go out and what can't go out.
Now they have called for more intelligence agencies to be involved in the State Department's review process. Meanwhile, that review has identified 305 additional emails as possibly containing classified information. The Inspectors General have also referred the issue to the FBI, which has now opened an investigation to see how the Clinton email system operated, who had access to it, and whether it posed security risks for government secrets. A federal judge is also urging them to see if they can recover any deleted emails that may be relevant to ongoing lawsuits for Mrs. Clinton's records. Mrs. Clinton's lawyer said in March that the emails on her server were deleted. The question now is how many, if any, of those deleted files can be recovered by the FBI.
Did you wipe the server?
What, like with a cloth or something?
No.
Well, no.
Mrs. Clinton didn't break the law by using a personal email account for work, but a federal judge said we wouldn't be here today if the employee had followed government policy. For her part, Mrs. Clinton has grown frustrated and sees this as a non-issue that the press continues to focus on.
Very much. Is this indication that this issue isn't going to go away for the remainder of your campaign?
Nobody talked to me about it other than you guys.